Unlocking the power of the 5-step creator's code. The turning point is that you must define yourself as a powerful creator, not a powerless victim, and that's a good start. But to understand that there is superconscious, unconscious, and self-conscious as a three basic types of consciousness is the next thing. And then I would really advise you to look at the link below and see why individuation process is so important for us to understand that there is a way to use the understanding that instead of going where we actually want, we are going somewhere else because of that structure that we are placed in. And this is the missing link actually. Here everything is explained. This is just short presentation, but you can understand how important, you can feel and understand how important it is. We are working in this process with a core 4 choices that are really acting as a magnet for everything that you desire. We are working with the process of diving deep into the superconscious field, in this unified field of superconscious intelligence, and there is a way to consciously use it and to get guidance for it. This is the scientific, proven, verified process, 5-step process that we are using to recode anything which is in the way, anything that is in the way. And everything is actually not only spiritually and based from the aspect of personal development, etc., but it's actually scientifically based. This is a spirituality which is very solidly backed up with the science. And here in these links that I'm giving you below, you can see why this is important. You can see in detail explanation how actually the mind, the observer effect, how you can collapse actually your thoughts into the reality, how you are doing it anyway, why we are actually responsible for everything that we have manifested so far. So once we learn how to connect with the superconscious, we start creating our fullest expression, and we can recode all the resistance to really move fast towards so much more satisfaction and bliss into life. Because superconscious field has 2 main roles. It gives instructions and gives us the insight. Superconscious memory here is we are all superconscious, and it's here to experience, to guide us, to really provide us, to connect us with the source, to connect us with what we really are. And of course there are unwanted beliefs that we have different wounds, that we have different patterns, self-destroying or self-stopping and so limiting patterns that we actually go through into this process in detail. And what we actually desire is very important to understand. It's time to really become powerful again, and we are giving this in detail, not only as an explanation, but as you will see in the links, practical guidance and unlocking your potential, giving back the power, using the power of structure and tension is such important things. Because once we discover this force of tension and how to use it to our advantage, we really start moving really fast towards what we actually want to create. And what is important here is that we actually live this. It works miracles for so many people. You will have access to hundreds and thousands actually people in our private group that are all basically living proof of what we are doing. And this is graph a little bit about what tension is, to understand a little bit better tension and how tension is actually how can help you, but actually is stopping you, but how can actually help you is so much important. We are the explanation. Chris is giving explanation, and all other coaches, but especially Chris, about how to use the creative tension from the problem-solving structure, stepping into the creative orientation and to break the self-sabotaging loop. That's the key, and that's what we are actually, this is what this approach is all about. Because when we are addicted to self-sabotage, we are addicted to the structure of we are not enough. and this approach is not good. This approach, this oscillating structure is the next thing that we also learn to break. We support. We have whole full support to prevent us to stop oscillating, because this is exactly what is happening to so many people. You know, people either do not have money at all, or if they earn, they'll lose it. This oscillating structure here in this part of the presentation, and in the detailed 2 hours video that we are giving you here, you can it's time limited, but you can now access it for free. You can learn how actually this current reality ID and desired reality ID identification around these two points of creation is the problem, because these identities are not the same, and this is why people are ending and actually oscillating, and they are closed, like caged into the problem-solving structure. And it's really practical to understand this, but there is this myth that is stealing our dreams. And if you don't understand what actually steals your dreams and why you cannot go and create what you really want to create, while you are creating many times, most of the times very slowly, and or you do create things that you do not want to experience, because this is the key to become super conscious creator, to create from the super conscious level is the key. And the whole process, the whole approach that we are giving is actually about unlocking this creative genius of us. It's not problem solving, it's not escaping from something, from the problem. It's going and creating what you really want to create. In order to do that, we have to step into the wizard's gate. We have a process, core 4 choices, and how to create real choices, actual true choices, how to understand what is the end result of our true choices, and how to really step into this wizard's gate, which is the key of the creation. Once our consciousness is there, we can start creating, and it moves really fast. So if you are ready, please check links below. Links are, one link is towards the detailed presentation, this one that you see in the video, and the other link is directly to the training. It's a 2 hours and 10 minutes, I think. It's 2 hours training, which Chris Duncan is giving. It's detailed training, so take your time. It's time limited, don't wait, do it today or tomorrow, because to listen this directly from Chris Duncan, who is really, really fantastic guy. It's a guy who helped me so much. He transformed my life entirely, I have to say. It's something really, really, really amazing, and you will like it, for sure you will like it. Give yourself a gift of reserving these 2 hours, going there and see it for yourself. Try the exercise, try the thing, try everything, dive in and see. You will see, you can thank me later. Thank you very much. Have a nice experience. Have a lot of creative energy, and I wish you all the best. Hope to see you inside the webinar, the workshop. Thank you.